Pav, we'll start with you. A 3-2 win, back from 2-0 down against Basford United today. Just what were your thoughts on the game?
Well, first of all, going 2-0 down, and don't get me wrong, they hit us on the counter quite quickly. But to come back 2-0 down, once again, the character the lads showed to get back in the game was tremendous. We had the game plan, but as soon as that ball moves, sometimes the game plan goes a bit because it changes. But to come back to 2 and then come inside, regroup, look at this shape. They've gone into a bit of a deep block. They've gone 3 at the back, they've gone 5 across midfield, and I thought, they sort of nullified us just getting through them a bit. Do you know what I mean? But we just kept plugging away, and it was just a matter of time. And what a way to finish the game as well.
And Tom, early on, Basford were doing quite well, created a few chances. But do you feel like, after a bit of a difficult period, you adapted well and changed up and managed to nullify their threats?
Well, I think for their 2 goals, we were sort of on the attack, so we were doing quite well, and we had great possession, but then we were getting caught in the transition, and that was one of the things that we spoke about before the game, about the really quick on the counter-attack, and unfortunately it played into their hands twice, and they scored on the 2. But really, they only had the 2 chances and they scored. So, but as Pav said, the regrouping of the boys and the character to come back from 2-0 down. So that's the first time, well, ever since I've been here as well, they come down from 2-0, to win a game, which is outstanding. So it's full credit to them. So yeah, good day at the office, isn't it?
Yeah, and Pav, you've already mentioned the character to come back from 2 down, but I think, as you've mentioned, we haven't really been 2 down all this season, other than maybe limits in the FA Cup. So were you always confident that they had that in them? Yeah,
no doubt. I think, like Morgie said, we've gone down 2-0 quite quickly, and to regroup, but we sort of calmed down a bit as well, because we play with energy, and we're really good from transition as well. But they give us another problem, like Morgie said. To be fair, they were playing against the sun as well. You know what I mean? And that light switch didn't turn off, did it?
And fair play to them. They did really well. They did really well first half, but the regrouping at half time and the belief after Stocky scored, you could see it it swung in our momentum in our way. So it just gave them that little bit of belief, and then we went on and did what we got to do. But it's a great test, isn't it, for them? And you can see that they're willing to fight 2 for 0 for everything, and you can't ask for any more from that. It's brilliant.
Yeah. I think they sort of disjointed us. They had a bit of a diamond shape in there as well. Some disjointers, and they give us a different problem to deal with. We got through it, and listen, they got a man sent off as well. Did it do us a favour? Possibly yes as well. They're a decent outfit. They're a decent outfit. Let's not underestimate them. They looked after themselves, and I thought the 9, the 10, 11 they caused us problems. Do you know what I mean? So, but listen, we've got through. We look forward to Tuesday now. Banzowick in the County Cup.
Yeah, we go again. That's the main thing. Keep it running. That's all we can do. Just keep ticking them over, isn't it?
I just want to touch on the crowd before we finish, guys. 808 in today, the best attendance of the season, the best attendance I think in a long time. How much of a testament is that to what you're doing as well to get these fans in?
I think the gaffer, the gaffer, the chairman, the club, they want to build a community here, and I think that's happening. People like yourself as well, Kieran, and some of the committee members. The work they're doing off the pitch is tremendous, and having them fans there, they were loud, they were noisy, and I think that took us through the game as well, and it was great just for the players just to go to them at the end and get an applaud and then just run inside and not do a cool down. You know what I mean? So no, listen, it's tremendous. The atmosphere is brilliant, and something, that'll get us through games, and it did. You know what I mean? Because them players know that them fans are coming in week out now, and the support is getting bigger. We're growing as a club, and we'll just keep growing and doing what we do.